So practical marketing and aligning your efforts, this is so important. So what is that? Again, a lot of advisors will go and hire a marketing team, or they'll repurpose all of the marketing content from whoever distributor that they're aligned with. Practical marketing is about looking at your efforts that you are doing and coming from it from a place of paid marketing content, organic marketing content, and ad hoc marketing content. So when we look at those three pieces that every advisor needs to do, the paid marketing content is that content library that you do have access to, the compliant information that you have access to, that has your carrier distributor's brand on it, that you're representing and you're sharing because it's some really good information. When you're looking at the organic content, this is your voice. This is how you are showing up as a unique individual, speaking and engaging with who you want to attract. So that's your organic content. And then your ad hoc content is content that you are in the spur of the moment, right? I am going to this great seminar today. This has just happened, that happened. You're giving them a backstage pass to your everyday life. They want to know who they're going to do business with. They want to relate with you. So when you bring in the paid content marketing, which is compliance will love in those pieces, the organic of just speaking to your ideal client, and then the ad hoc content saying, I'm a human being too, just like you. So how do you do all this? It doesn't matter what time of year that you start, but you're going to do this for a rolling 12 calendar. And you're going to plan it out month by month. And when you look at this, I want to again remind you of, don't worry about algorithms, don't worry about all that part. Authenticity wins. So looking and planning out the year of the month of January, I'm going to talk about tax season. The month of February, I'm going to talk about hearts, right? The month of March, I'm going to be talking about spring and renewing and growth. And there's financial topics that we can put in there with our paid content and our organic stuff to talk to people. So once you take this 12 months and you build out a theme for every month, and you start posting or marketing or holding an event to this theme, you now have a whole entire year's worth of information and content that you get to measure, that you get to reflect on, and that you can build upon. So if you're an advisor that's looking to dabble in social media, I will give you a great hint. I post on Instagram one day. The next day, I take that content on Instagram and I lengthen it by posting it on LinkedIn the next day. And then after I posted it on LinkedIn, collecting all the responses, the engagement, the pieces, that now goes into my blog file. So that whole month that I've been posting on that certain topic, I now have this huge, wonderful inventory of content that I can now turn into a course, an event, a seminar, that I can repurpose and take the better pieces that performed well for the next year. Because we need to repurpose our content. No one's going to know what you posted 10 months ago, 2 weeks ago even, right? So when you plan out the whole entire year by themes, and you have all this content that is there when you're speaking to the client, subbing it with all those other things, that final part of you need to educate, you need to entertain, you need to tell stories, and you need to engage, and you need to measure. And that's practical content marketing and aligning all of your efforts.